Bad Boy Gaming here, Joey Moss. Welcome back. As you guys know, my spoilers, I like to just jump right down into them. There's not much production involved here. I just kind of pull up an image and start talking about it, so let's have at it. This one was squealed out yesterday. Power Stone Shard. The name Shard sounds fun. That once happened to me. I was actually on the phone with a friend, and we would do this little thing where we'd fart into the telephone, you know. And well, I ended up putting my phone by my bottom and sharded instead of farting. And yeah, that was that. If you have any stories similar, please share them below. But Power Stone Shard, kind of interesting. Definitely not going to go into your commander cards or decks unless you can, I don't know, muster up some kind of crazy combo as that mechanized reproduction maybe. Probably not even worth it at that point though. But we do have a Power Stone Shard, 3 to bring out. You tap it, add a colorless for each artifact you control named Power Stone Shard. I could see it being somewhat played, you know, like in Limited or something like that, I guess. Beyond that, yeah, I don't know. But man, it's just basically a big old rock, and that's about all you get to know. I like the color of the stone, though. That is fun. So moving on. The Murari Conjecture. The Murari. It's a saga, baby. For 5. First one, return target instant card from your graveyard to your hand. The second saga here, return target sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Your third one, until end of turn, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Now this, I could see having some impact, especially in your aggressive instant and sorcery red-blue decks out there. I think you guys might find use for this. Let me know how exactly you're going to use this, what deck you're going to slap it into, but this definitely looks like a lot of fun. Artwork's not too bad either, kind of cool. Time of Ice. Look at these guys. I like the old school artwork look. It has a lot of appeal. It has a lot of appeal to me. From being a player way back when. So this is really cool that Wizards is doing this. Time of Ice, 4 to bring out. It's a saga yet again. This one's an uncommon, though, unlike the one before, which was a rare. The first saga here, tap target creature an opponent controls. It doesn't untap during its controller's untap step for as long as you control Time of Ice. That would be the first and second. Saga there. Pretty dope. Okay. And then the third one, return all tapped creatures to their owner's hands. Ooh, that is brutal. For 4, yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, it's playable. Definitely playable. I'm not sure how playable exactly. I think for it being 4, it's quite a steep casting cost for all that it does. But I mean, hey, it's definitely no Cyclonic Rift. But you know, it's getting there. It's trying to be. It's really trying to be. But only dealing with so many tapped creatures. I mean, you better have other ways to tap down creatures. So, Time of Ice. There you go. Jodah, Archmage Eternal. This is all we're allowed to see on this. I'm sorry. This was leaked somewhere on Wizards' website, and I wanted to be the first one to have it out. So this is why you're only seeing a half-assed card here. And we do have the Planeswalker almost in full. I'll bring that up in a second here. But for now, we got Jodah Archmage Eternal. It's quite a mess to bring out there. You got the one colorless, blue, red, and a plains there. Flying, you may pay everything rather than pay the mana cost for spells that you cast. It's a 4/3. Interesting commander, I guess. That's a lot to pay, though, for any spell. But then again, some spells are ridiculous. Think about Door to Nothingness. I mean, you can cast that without having to pay double everything. You just have to pay it once. The white, the red, the blue, the green, the black. So that could make it kind of interesting, I guess. It would cheapen some of the most expensive spells out there. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Who's going to use this as a commander? And, yeah, what cards are you going to include? Probably the most craziest ones, I would imagine, if you can cheat them into play somewhat. And that technically will be cheating them into play. So there's that. And then here's the one that's just like, wow, up in our face. Let's try to zoom out just a tad bit here. There we go. There we go. Pay no attention to the ads. But eBay's the way to go. Legendary Planeswalker Jaya. Jaya. You know, I dated a girl once. I nicknamed her Jija. This is almost that. Jaya, whatever you want to say. Whatever, it was close enough. Legendary Planeswalker Jaya. Add 3 mountains. Add 3 red mana to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast instant or sorcery spells. That's its +1 ability. And how much does it cost to bring out again? 4, if you're wondering. Discard up to 3 cards. Then let's read the rest down here. +1, discard up to 3 cards. Then draw that many cards. It's -8. You get an emblem with, you may cast instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard. If a card cast this way, it would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Thank God for that last little bit, because otherwise people would just be casting everything they could. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, that would be an endless loop right there. Yeah, what do you guys think of this, though? This seems like a lot of fun to play, huh? Getting that emblem out and then just casting stuff from your graveyard. I mean, you better burn through your opponent pretty freaking quick at that point. I guess that's what every Planeswalker's ultimate ability is. You know, they just rip the crap out of you left and right. And do they have a name for that 3rd slot or the last ability that Planeswalkers have? Am I missing something? I'm going to call it its ultimate. It's like its finisher. It's like its fatality move, you know, in Mortal Kombat. Well, guys, that about does it here. Let me know your thoughts on these new cards that were squealed out today. I like that promo, though. It looks fun. The artwork is amazing. That artwork is gorgeous. I really do like this artwork. All right. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And I'll have a mail day later on, too. So stick around for that if you're still around. Also, we became an affiliate of Twitch. That happened rather quickly. Twitch already gave me the affiliate. It is official. So if you're not a member of my Twitch squad, where we live stream like almost every other day, you might want to sign up for that. It is free to sign up. Just go to Twitch and look up Bad Boy MTG. That's one word. And you will find Joey Moss live streaming. A lot of fun there, guys. All right, as always, PLA.